Well, hello. Jackie Skelton from JR World Travel here again. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July yesterday. As you know, this is my country now too, so it's a wonderful event and a wonderful day that you all celebrate. Today I'd like to talk about the all-inclusive versus buy-as-you-go, safety in travel. You know, there's the old expression, you get what you pay for. That leaves a question as to why you're going on vacation. Just to travel or to experience the new destinations by doing something interesting and safe. I've heard people say, oh, Jackie, leave it. I'll wait till I get where I'm going, then I'll rent a taxi driver and he'll take us on a tour, and it's cheaper than doing it through the excursions. Sometimes. Well, people that do this take their safety and well-being into their own hands, and they will be hustled by the friends of the driver who will kick back a share of what he has convinced you of or coerced you with intimidation to buy. I've been there, done that. I think we all have. Perhaps not always, but you could run the risk as well of being, robbed or even worse, left behind and everything else. Travelling anywhere requires the understanding for safety first, and trying to be fooled into thinking you can do it on your own is very foolhardy. Just to think you might save a few dollars by going off the beaten path. There's a reason for the recommended tours. They have value and safety in numbers when travelling out of the country. And believe it or not, a well-rounded tour can often be more value for your money in the long run. Safety, even inside the USA, is always something to be concerned about with the growing times and what's happening. Going down a side street in Manhattan at night is not recommended, no matter how many times you've been there before. It's a bit scary. And it's not only Manhattan, there's plenty of other places as that as well. So purchasing an all-inclusive travel is not more expensive rather than when you consider the value for your dollar. So JR World Travel, we're licensed professional travel consultants, and we can provide you with the facts and figures to prove doing it on your own can often cost you more. So packaging travel is often more convenient and less expensive. And I want to give an example. I have people going down to Australia and New Zealand, and they're looking at their tours and everything else, and they'll say, Jackie, we'll wait till we get there. Well, you've got to understand the timing as well. You're only given so much time if you're on a cruise. You really do not want to be caught back late. That ship's going to leave, and then you find yourself in a bind. So for the cost of a few more dollars, you really are better off taking something that is recommended, and I can work with the cruise line if it's a cruise line, or I work with the land vacation people to work out a better scenario for you if that's what you want. But make sure it's done through them, so then you are back on time and things like that. You do not want to be off diving on the Great Barrier Reef, and I have seen this done. So you're one person and you need to be back at 4 o'clock, and you're on a boat with 10 others. They don't need to be back till 6. That boat is not coming back to shore for one person. So if you are insistent on doing it on your own, you better have all the facts and things like that. So that's it for today. So as I said, safety in numbers is always recommended. The shore excursions and what have you through the cruise lines or through the suppliers that we use for land is always recommended as well. So think about that the next time you're going away and you want to do some shore excursions. Think about the risks involved. I honestly think gone are the days where we can just wander around this world unaccompanied, doing what we want to do. I'm quite sure people my age in this country did as I did in Australia and New Zealand. I walked just about everywhere. We picked up jobs here, there and everywhere else. Had a great time. It certainly doesn't appear that for today to do those same things. Safety is paramount. Always be aware of your surroundings, no matter where you are. If you're on a tour, if you're on an excursion somewhere, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you are aware of your surroundings. Make sure you have your passport. Don't leave it in a safe somewhere. It's not going to do you any good if something happens. All right. So the other thing is our special. There's a couple. Ross and I've put on our Facebook page actually. Ross and I are on Viking. It's the river cruise. It's called the Rhine Getaway. That's set down for April of next year. If you'd like to join us, it'll be a great time. So come and, contact us. Email me, Facebook me, send me a message through our website, or phone me on 844-249-0190. That'll be a great week away. Don't forget, next Monday the 10th at the Oasis Coffee Lounge, corner of Embassy and Little Road, at the Trinity Positive Business Open Meeting. We're going to have Mr. Steve Hopper there give a little talk. And then a few days after that, on the 14th, there is still time to register at the Hilton, which is down on 54 and the Suncoast. He has a day's networking workshop there, how to talk like a boss. So there is still time to register. You can contact me for that, or you can go on to his website of Steve Hopper International and register through there. So I'll be back again tomorrow. I think we're in for another storm today. We've had some good rain. And just by way of information, in Australia, Brisbane is as far south of the equator as Tampa Bay is north. So we get identical weather to you guys. It's winter there now and summer here. But we get the same storm, the lightning, the rain, the wind and everything else. All right, so until tomorrow, Jackie and Ross with our little travel ditty every day signing off, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.